Good morning, everybody. It is your daily crypto news. My name is Matt, and it's Wednesday, July 24th, 2024, and I'm feeling better today. Thank you, everybody, for reaching out, for the people who did. And if you haven't reached out to say, are you feeling okay? That's okay. But I just want you to know you can reach out. Matt at dailycryptonews.net. Follow us on Twitter at DCNDailyCrypto or on Substack. And by the way, we have a sales position open. It's commission-based, but I've been doing this for, maybe 8 years or so. And I can tell you that if you are somebody that wants to get into the crypto space, that wants to reach out to many different companies and have a purpose for reaching out and make those connections and build that Rolodex, then this might be your opportunity. Join the team, help us make the connections, help us grow daily crypto news and everything else that we're trying to do. And maybe this might be your bridge into a new career. I have seen dozens of people come on and help us out at Crypto 101, at the Decrypt Daily, at Daily Crypto News, What is Crypto, all the different podcasts that I've done, and use that to springboard their new career. So if you want to help us out, please reach out, Matt at dailycryptonews.net. Now let's get into our daily crypto news. The number one thing on my mind today is that the Democrats, namely Kamala Harris, is apparently making an attempt to understand crypto. See, the crypto space has been rallying behind Donald Trump because Donald Trump has said, hey, I'm going to be a pro-crypto candidate. And actually, he's going to be speaking at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. So is Elon Musk, somebody who we know has been, I would say, pretty friendly. An independent candidate for president, RFK Jr., also has been pro-crypto. The only party that has not been pro-crypto, or at least vocally pro-crypto, and a lot in policy either, has been the Democrats. Well, it looks like Kamala Harris is trying to change that. But I don't want to speak too soon because actions do speak louder than words. However, yesterday I saw a tweet. It said that Kamala Harris is apparently in discussions to potentially speak at the Bitcoin conference. And this is per Fox News, tweeted by Unusual Whales. David Bailey has confirmed this, that they're in talks with Kamala Harris' campaign for her to speak at the conference. It would be very savvy of her to reset the Democratic positioning on the fastest growing voter bloc in the country. They're making up their minds today. And so we should know within the next couple hours if Kamala Harris will be speaking at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. People are skeptical of this, and I totally understand why. Tyler Winklevoss, he tweeted, "Talk is cheap. She would need to start by immediately firing Gary Gensler, withdrawing all SEC government enforcement actions against good actors, and ending Operation Choke Point 2.0. She won't do this, so she won't stand a chance in winning back the crypto voting bloc. Time for a change." And this is the skepticism of the crypto community toward Democrats, because the Democrats have not given the crypto community any reason to believe that they would make positive change for the crypto space. There are a lot of Democrats, not the majority, but there are a lot of Democrats that are pro-crypto. But policy has not been reflecting those pro-crypto stances. We can see the Joe Biden administration, plus Gary Gensler, the SEC, and so on and so forth, as Tyler Winklevoss tweeted. Mike Novogratz replied to Tyler Winklevoss and said, "At Kamala Harris is from the innovation capital of America, San Francisco. Let's wait to see what she says. My bet is she comes out pro-innovation, pro-crypto, and distance herself from Gensler's SEC, and pledges to overturn Choke Point. If she does, then you chug 3 beers at Pub Key, New York." Okay, that's a weird bet, Mike, but it looks like that Mike seems a bit bullish on Kamala Harris being pro-crypto, pro-innovation, pro-AI, pivoting the Democratic Party to embrace, basically, Silicon Valley, a place that's putting a lot of money into supporting candidates that support their industries. Which is kind of why you saw the David Sachs, Chamath Palihapitiya, and the All-In Clan do a fundraiser for Donald Trump, because they wanted to make sure that there were people advocating for Silicon Valley and the industries that they invest in. With that, you saw people like Peter Thiel lobby Donald Trump to make sure J.D. Vance, who is somebody who is very close with Peter Thiel, become the VP nominee. Elon Musk then says, "I'm going to donate $45 million a month to Donald Trump's campaign." Yet yesterday, he backed down from that $45 million a month pledge and says that he doesn't subscribe to cult of personality. I find this strange. Was this a bait and switch from Elon Musk to get JD as the VP nominee, helping out his boy Peter Thiel? Or with Biden dropping and Kamala Harris coming out, does he not want to put all his eggs in one basket? So is Kamala Harris actually sincere with this? Well, Altcoin Daily tweeted that Mark Cuban says the Kamala Harris campaign reached out to him with multiple questions about crypto, which you're asking Mark Cuban, okay, maybe just open up that dialogue for donor money, saying, hey, what's up, rich guy? Can I pick your brain about something that I know you know something about? Hit him back up in a couple days asking for some money? That's a possibility. Or is she actually curious and wants to make a shift in policy? Meanwhile, Jameson Lopp, somebody who I respect and somebody who I've been following for years in this space, tweeted out a very clear tweet about everything that's going on. The next puppet has been chosen, and he tweeted a picture of the White House with smoke coming out of the chimney. Long story short, this is my favorite news of the day. And I didn't say it on the podcast, but I've been talking to friends about this. How does this change things? How would the field change if Democrats embrace crypto? What does it do for the perception of Democrats on business, innovation, technology, American jobs, American innovation? And will people believe them? Would it be too little, too late? Will people think that it's just a bait and switch? Will people say, I need actions before these words? And how would you make those actions unless you're in the presidency or in political power? And what would it mean for the crypto space? What would it mean for Bitcoin? What would it mean for these companies if you have people on the ticket on both sides of the aisle and in the middle, all advocating for crypto, for Bitcoin, for innovation, for AI, for tech? I'm very curious because I don't think we've seen this before. So it did happen yesterday. Ethereum ETF launched on the traditional markets, and it attracted more than $1 billion in trading volume on the first day, with $107 million in inflows. So, did we moon? Well, WTAF, actually. We didn't. Ethereum actually went down. The volume of Ethereum traded relative to Bitcoin rose from 22% to 41%, which suggests accelerated trading activity in the Ethereum markets. So what is going on? I can't tell you. I have no clue. We launched the Ethereum Spot ETF yesterday. Everything seems to be going good. Number goes down. Anthony Pompliano, he explained in the media. He's saying like there was a lot of media attention to the Bitcoin ETF and not so much for the Ethereum ETF. However, I don't believe that because we did have $1 billion of trading volume and $107 million in inflows. I guess we just have lagging market reactions. Anyway, we'll see what the number is doing in just a minute here. Riot Platforms said on Tuesday that it had acquired Kentucky-based block mining for $92.5 million. The terms of the deal included $18.5 million in cash and $74 million in Riot common stock, with potential additional payments based on performance milestones. This adds to Riot 60 megawatts of operational capacity and boosted Riot's hash rate by 1 exahash. As you guys know, Bitcoin's halving was back in April, and it slashed the mining rewards from 6.25 Bitcoin to 3.125 Bitcoin. And because of this, a lot of smaller, less efficient miners, they're struggling. And so they're open to acquisition. There's been a lot of Bitcoin mining talk, and one thing I really find interesting about all of this is that we see a consolidation to bigger companies. When all this started, you were mining on your CPU, you were mining on your GPU, and it was just like, hey, I can run a node and mine Bitcoin at my home. That's not even close to being possible anymore. Yes, you can get yourself a $10,000 amp miner, you could throw it in your basement, and maybe make $15 a day, depending on your electricity costs and so on and so forth. Of course, a little bit of luck in there as well. But now it's just about big, massive companies that are trading on stock markets. And I think this is interesting because we do see a consolidation of hash rate. Now, again, I don't feel like this is a detriment to Bitcoin, but we do see a consolidation. I don't think it's a danger to Bitcoin at this point, but we do see a consolidation. And you see Bitcoin miners, say Amp Pool and Foundry, they dominate the Bitcoin mining hash rate. Those two pools together are 53.4% of the world's hashing power. So I think it's just interesting to see the consolidation. It's interesting to see how these companies are getting bigger. And I also think it's very interesting to see, and something we should be paying attention to, is where this hash rate is settling. Who controls it? And finally, in more Bitcoin talk, the 8th anniversary of Crypto.com happened on Monday, and they went and recognized the protocol that started it all, apparently. And so they put Bitcoin on the Las Vegas sphere. Yes, you know that big sphere, that big ball of LED screens that lights up the sky at like 20, 30 stories tall, whatever it is. It was there. That is our thumbnail today. I thought that was cool. I think it's really cool. Las Vegas locally tweeted, Bitcoin made an appearance on the Sphere last night and instantly became the coolest cryptocurrency. I don't know how it wasn't the coolest cryptocurrency before, and being on the Sphere makes it whatever. I'm not even going to argue with this person. But what I do want to see is how cool this cool cryptocurrency is doing on the markets.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
And the time is 9:25 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Fear of greed is at 60. We're barely greedy. Bitcoin sitting at $66,688, pretty much even from yesterday. It says it's up 0.1%, 3% on the week. It's just basically going sideways at this point. Let's get to the 70, please. Ethereum, again, down 1% in 24. It's at $3,767. Market opens in a couple minutes, so let's see what happens there. Teller's number 3. Binance is at 585, pretty much even. And Solana is up 1.5% at 177.44. Rounding off the top 10, we have XRP at 62.8, up 5.5%. USDC is number 7. Dogecoin's at 13.4, up about 1%. Toncoin's at, we'll just call it $7. It's at $6.99, up 1.5%. And Cardano's at 41.8 cents, down a little bit, down 0.2%. Total market cap is pretty much even at 2.42 trillion. Bitcoin dominance of 54.3 and ETH dominance of 17.2. And I don't know if those numbers actually even move, because I think it's been 54.3 and 17.2 for the past, 3 weeks. Just a feeling. Probably should fact check that. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. This is Daily Crypto News. My name is Matt. And until tomorrow, happy hodling, everyone.